I'm joined now by Randy Freer, the CEO of Hulu. Randy, thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you for having me.
So, Randy, one of the big topics of conversation here at Cannes is concerns about the digital duopoly. Facebook and Google, concerns about brand safety, the potential that these companies are maybe broken up, according to some of the presidential candidates raising these issues of antitrust. But the real question that most people have been talking about is the safety of the content that advertisers are putting their ads next to. Are all of these discussions an opportunity for Hulu to gain ad revenue from Facebook and Google?
The reality is Hulu has been continuing to grow its revenue business and its ad revenue business. I think the most important element for brands and for others is to know that they are in a safe environment. And really, that comes down to a choice. And as long as we as businesses give consumers a choice as to what they want to watch, where they want to watch it, and ultimately how the ad experience is in that scenario, I think we'll be in great shape, as well as brands, giving brands the choice of what they want to advertise in. And I think that's one of the things that has made Hulu an incredibly popular with brands today.
We've been talking to some advertisers here, including the head of marketing for Procter & Gamble, and the biggest advertisers in the world. And he's saying that the fact that people are watching Netflix where there are no ads instead of TV in increasing numbers actually means they need to find new digital places to put their ads on videos. Are you reaching out to those brands and saying move more dollars because of Netflix to Hulu?
We've been talking to Mark and P&G and other brands for a long time, and I think the opportunity at Hulu in a brand safe environment with huge audiences at this point, with long engagement times, a young audience 20 to 25 years younger than network television or other places, Hulu's a huge opportunity for brands to come in and talk to the consumers that they're looking to reach the most.
Now, Disney recently announced, along with NBC Universal, that Disney is going to be taking over control of Hulu. What does that mean for Hulu's future and your ability to plan for the long term?
Well, I think the first thing is it's clarity. I mean, there was always a lot of conversation about who was going to own, what is it like, how do they all get along? And quite honestly, they all got along great, but now there's clarity of voice, there's clarity of objective, and I think we're really solidifying into a clarity around our strategic plan and what the next couple of years look like. So we're super excited about the opportunity.
Bob Iger has talked about potentially bundling in Hulu along with Disney Plus, which is launching this fall, along with ESPN Plus. What does that kind of bundling mean for your subscriber base going forward?
I think it's opportunity, and we haven't ultimately determined or been told what that bundle is going to look like and what the ultimate price is. But I think the opportunity to have the best of general entertainment direct to consumer, what ultimately will be a tremendous service with Disney Plus, the best for kids, the best for movies from Pixar and others, it's going to be terrific. And then when you think about ESPN Plus as an add-on as well to Hulu's live product and what consumers are looking for, I think it's another way for Hulu to extend and grow its already growing, fast-growing subscriber base.
We're about to get a couple new entrants into the market that will pose a big competitor to Hulu. Because Hulu is, for the most part, most of your subscribers are using your ad-supported service, which is very different than an ad-free Netflix. But AT&T has said that it will have an ad-supported version. And then you have NBC Universal, one of your co-owners, at least for a couple years, is going to be launching an ad-supported streaming service. How do those coming rivals to this marketplace impact your business and your strategy?
Well, one, you have to get back to really thinking about the consumer and making sure your ad-supported experience is consumer-friendly. It is even better. It used to be okay for Hulu to say we have half the commercial load as network television. Well, it's not okay anymore. We have to actually begin to reduce that and find new ways to integrate the brands into the ad. That's why we launched pause ads recently. We launched a number of other ad formats. Friends with Benefits is an integrated opportunity we're using with Old Navy. So there's all kinds of ways to make the customer experience on Hulu better than any of our competitors out there. And we can't forget that the most important thing to consumers is choice. So it's great to have an ad service, but also what's more important is giving them the option of an ad service and the option of an ad-free service so they can determine what's the best way, what's the best experience they can have to view things.
There are also other ad-free services like Apple TV Plus that are about to come to market. And a lot of these players, including Amazon and Netflix, are spending billions and billions of dollars on original content. How does that, and now your full ownership and control by Disney, change your approach to investing in originals rather than just a lot of the network content that's so popular on Hulu?
Yeah, and you'll see over the next few years that our investment in original programming will increase significantly. We now have access to the best creators in the world. When you look at the capacity inside of the Walt Disney Company to create content, the IP that's there, the access that we'll have with that is terrific, and we're going to be able to invest more upstream and find the best stories and the best creators to make shows for Hulu's customers.
Can you give us a dollar amount that you'll be spending on content?
Not at this time.
Okay, well, I had to ask. Randy Freer, CEO of Hulu, thanks so much for joining us.